Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now today I'm going to show you how I make these little books, okay? Aren't they cute? I think they're cute. Right, undo and open up, and there is a tiny little book. This one, these are, you can write in, or you can make it into a like a journal thing, whatever you want to do. Hang on, is that not stuck down? Is it supposed to be stuck there? I don't know, I don't think it is. Wait a minute. I hope I didn't stick the wrong page together. I've got a feeling I could have. Maybe not. I could have done though, surely not. Sonya, you've got these two together, so you don't need that one there stuck to that. Maybe I'll leave it. I'll leave it alone. It'll be fine. We don't mind if it's stuck together. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make these. I'm going to show you where I got the stuff to do it. Okay, well, the stuff being the covers, because they're leather, or well, probably faux leather. I don't know. Leather, people call that, don't they? Anyway, just a small mouthful of water. Okay. Sorry I hadn't put the video up yesterday, but I was otherwise distracted. I went up to N.S.W.Australia and I went to Vinnie's. I was at N.S.W.Australia, and there you can put as much as you want to in the $5 box, right? Now I knew I wanted to buy some purses, handbags, or whatever to use So I come away from there with not one of those. So when I went back up the town to go to Vinnie's, I had to go and buy some from there, which I only paid $1 each for, but still was not happy about that, okay? Because I could have got much more and probably some better colours. All I got at Vinnie's was this one here, which I have pulled apart, as you can see. So it is a wallet purse thingy, which has got some good stuff on it, okay? There was a bit of it cut, some of the stitching was coming undone, and that's okay. So I cut that piece there out of here. This piece was sitting on there like that, and yes, well, yeah, that's it. Right, that's it, there you go. And that goes there, and that goes there, and that's a purse. See, look, it mightn't look too much now, but when you want to cut it up to make a little, can't really use this much stuff as much because it's very frayy. But that's up to you whether you want to use those bits. There's but you've got a lot of stuff on here. There's a lot of bits and pieces I can get off there. So that's what I did, and that's how I come to get the little grey book. I've got a red one, which I think could be a little bit better quality. I don't know. This was this part here was very badly used, or I suppose it must have been used because the person wanted to use it. So I cut that open, because you can take these apart real easy. I mean, they're not... I was going to cut this, so I want to have a look in and see what's like on the inside. Well, it's not too bad on the inside, is it? Because it hasn't been used. Okay. So get your big father scissors out and they'll do it. Get out what you want. You can do the same with the handbags, and I don't have a collection of handbags. The only ones that I collect have got beading and stuff on them like that I can't, and I just don't use it. Look at this. That's really nice, that bit. I can use that bit. It's very thick though, and that's okay. It's a bit of suede, and that's alright because I can use that for a journal now, can't I? But I don't know if I want to make it this thick. It is about a tiny one of an inch. Look at that there, how much that is there. Excuse my fingernails today. I tried to get the nail polish off them and it wasn't a very successful thing, but anyway. And you got this bit, see, that come off of there, and there's a bit of a pocket thingy, and actually you could probably still use that for something. I've actually turned a brand new purse and that into covering it with lots of lace and stuff, and actually making them, it was a cream one though, and making it into a really nice purse. I've done a couple of times with that, with a couple of things. Haven't got them, they've been gifted out. And yeah, both of them were gifted. Okay, so there's a thing here that you could actually, if you wanted to do that with different bits and pieces, you can make that into a pursey thing too, or a pocket. you've got all these options you can use. See, this was in the purse here somewhere, and I got it out, cut it out or picked it. If you get it with a, I used my knife thingy, you know, this here thing. I use that to get it out, just very carefully, of course. And then see, I've still got this bit here, which I don't know what I'd do with that because I don't need that big a clip. And I was thinking about this. See, that's look really good, wouldn't it, for corners for your book? But it's too big. So if you use that part there, I don't know, everybody's, but it's also got that on the back. And then I tried to make some gold corners, but I'm going to show you in a minute how I'm going to try again. So I'll show you what to do with some for some corners. So I've got all that from this one, right? And that's the one that I made this out of. The closures had me stumped a bit. I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't work out which thing I really liked the best on the front of it. And I do like, these were earrings. And I just took the piece off there and made this into a little journal. Look at that, isn't that cute? So that's where this one come from. Like a bit of paper, a couple of earrings, and you've got little journals to put in whatever you want to do with them. You can use them for in packets as little gifts or something for people with other things. Sorry about me, I'm trying to get some glue off me. Yeah, so that, I don't think they look too bad. I have other ideas. I'm hoping that I can get, well, I bought this too, but I didn't know till I got it home that it wasn't actually a purse. I do like this body thing. I haven't cut it up yet because I don't know what it is. It's one of these. I suppose you could put your needles in it or your pins. You could probably put your crochet hooks in there. But I've got mine in a container, and I've got some in another container that I've lost. So I may actually use this to make another little book because I think it'll look really nice. It's really soft and not used. So, you know, that cost me $1, and I think that's pretty good. I've got a fair bit of stuff on that, see? So you don't really need to buy a handbag worth, do you? You can just or get it in your own cupboard and pull them out. But I threw mine. I had a few, but I threw them away because I don't use them. I only use I have a fluffy one that I use and a purple velvet one. But anyway, that's that there. So now let's make one, eh? Right. And I do have a bit of suede. Now I had a lot of leather that I had put away, and I don't know what I've done with it. Whether I gifted it, which I probably might have done, don't know what for, somebody might have needed a bit, and I probably got rid of it because I collected it up over the years. Now this is a piece of suede, and you could do that. You could make a suede one if you wanted to. I just like the way the leather ones look. I'm going to do a red one, eh? What do you reckon? I'm going to cut into this. I'm going to demolish it. Okay, I'm going to get this and make a, well, this is not sewed the same way as the other, but I'll just cut this bit out here and use it first. What do you reckon? Make a hole, carefully. Do not do this, you know, if you're a young person, or you're like me, that's scared of the knife. I don't know why, but I'm not actually scared of it. I just have a few accidents from time to time. Righto, that's not true. Maybe I am. Right back in the olden days, you know, when I was young, the people up the road, we lived on the highway sort of out of Yagara, and the people that was up next door, which was probably, you know, half a block up, had these oranges, beautiful big oranges on their tree, and we were up there visiting or something one day. Anyway, they gave us an orange each. So Sonya, in her wisdom, because she couldn't peel it, decides to cut. I don't know how or what I was doing. I don't know if you can still see it. There's the scar there where I cut. I went slice like that. I remember my father taking me down to the pharmacy because it was probably a weekend if he was home there, and they sat me on the floor because I was nearly fainting. They put cornflour on my finger to stop it from bleeding. I don't know what happened after that. I didn't pass out, but it's just, that's the only part of the memory I've got there. But I think I got one of those big knives, you know, thing you shouldn't be touching to peel my orange. And I haven't done that since either, by the way. I haven't done it since. Yeah. Or made toffees. Because I got toffee stuck to me don't know if it was that thumb or the other one once, and I had a big scar there for years. You know how it sticks to you, doesn't it? I was making toffees for school for something, and I was only a kid. I should probably have not been doing those things. That's got a bend in that now. After me going to all that trouble getting that out of there, it's got a bit of a bend in it. We don't want bends. Righto, so we've cut that bit out. But I can use this for something else. I mean, I'm not going to be... I can trim that up there and make a tag or something out of it, maybe. Use it in my steampunk thing when I get around to that. I'll do the steampunk thing. I just got to get... You've got to be in the zone of things, don't you? Just... And I'm going to keep these pieces. I'm really going to keep these pieces because I don't know what I did with others. We had a look and we couldn't find anything, so... Righto. This'll work, this one. It will work this time. You don't have to use the inside bit if you don't want to, or you can use the padding part if you like. You can also use this cardboard part too, but I don't think I'm going to do that. And I won't be... I'm going to show you how I'm going to make mine anyway. I've made a fair few of these because I made not exactly the same as this, but miniature books for my doll houses in the past and for the kids, and little magazines and stuff. And it is fun, isn't it, making these little things? I really enjoy doing this. So, well, I need to put a bit of that. No, I don't need to put a bit of that. Just sit that there. Okay, so now we've got a piece. Now I've got a piece. But you know what? I've got to stop there because I've got to get the paper. I've got to get my paper ready. Right, what am I going to put in that? I used a bit of tea-dyed. This one's got a bit... This has got lines, hasn't it? And this one has a bit of, like a tea-dyed one in there, I think. And I've got a whole heap of paper gifted to me. And I bought a lot too. But I'm going to use this bit, if I can get it. I'll be down it. See this? Come out of a big album or something. And it's really good, thick stuff. It's not going to be... it's not too thick. It'll be nice for... It's nice for a page. I'm going to actually make some journals out of this, I hope. Yeah, so I've had a lot of things coming away in the last few days. I've got all these... got these things here that I really like. Up at the Can Assist thing yesterday. These papers, look. All these nice papers, and they're good colour, And if I was making a small journal, you need the way I'm going to do this is the way that I seen a lady do this on here probably a long time ago, and I how she made these books. Well, my version of it. I can't say it was she did this because it might be really bad compared to what she did. Okay. So I'm going to cut this piece. Now I've got a piece of paper that is about 11 inches, okay? I've got an 11-inch long piece of paper, right? And this is so cool how this works. I can't cut that with me cutter because it's too long. I'm going to cut it down so it'll fit in the cutter. It's okay. We can do it like that, can't we? So the piece of paper now is going to be, yeah, I don't know how long this thing is, must be about 8 inches I suppose. Yes it is. So I'm going to cut this about 8 inches, righto. Now, I should have got another inch, I could have did it 9. Right, now I want to put, I'm going to make the little book, so I might make it a little bit bigger this time maybe, do you think? I'll just make it a little bit bigger because I've got these two sizes, yeah, see, so this is an inch across there and 1.5 inches, I think, or 1.25 inches. I'll just measure that there to show you. 1.5 inches that way and 1 inch across, okay? So what I need to do, push this down in there, it's my piece of paper, and cut this at 1 I'm going to make it a bit bigger, so a bit, what, maybe 2 inches by 1.5, maybe try that, 2 inches by 1.5, 2 inches, which way, Sonya? That, will I do that? 2, oh well, you can't even see where I am now. Sorry. 2 inches by 1.5, so that's 1.5 or 2. That'd be fairly big, won't it? But that doesn't matter. It might be easy for me to show you. All right. Okay. Righto. So we'll go 1.5. 2 inches high. 2 inches high. Righto. We need 2 inches high. More pages, please. So 2 inches high. I think I don't know if it'll turn out at 1.5. We're going to have to work this out. It's going to have to be worked out. So I've got those pages there, and 2.5, 2 inches, I should say. That one. Right now, the way I did mine was because I didn't actually have particular measurement. I just went and cut the paper out and did it. You know, that's what I did. I suppose I can do that too this way and see what happens. Just don't fold it up too far. Right. We'll see if I divide that into 3, that's going to end up really thin. Maybe I should just make it less. Where's more paper? Less but more pages. I know this doesn't make much sense to you, but it will in a minute when I show you what I'm going to do. Righto. I need this to divide into half, and then again that size we're going to make it. Okay, so all the papers that I'm going to use are going to be that size, that length, I think, because that's going to work. That's going to work. Well, I hope so. Right. Now, you probably don't want to make this many, but you know, you can make them longer if you like, if you've got to work out then the way that they're going to go. Right, so you got that one that way, fold it in half, and then fold that back that way, and then you're going to fold this back this way, and I'm hoping this is going to work because I know, right, it will. So you're going to make these things, righto? You're going to make that. So you folded this in half. Well, this is an easier way. Well, I'm not saying the lady didn't do it hard. She did it really easy. She did it really easy. And then I've just run with what I thought I could do with what the paper I had when I was doing. And that's what I did. So I'm making like a concertina sort of thing you want to do. Okay. I suppose you could do a lot longer one if you like. See, it's up to you. This is not going to have a lot of pages in it. That's why I put 4 papers there. That's what I did 4. So I'll have a few pages at any rate. And this one here, back this way. I'm hoping that this is right. We're going to do our best, aren't we, and see what happens, eh? Yeah, so I had a good day out. I had a really good boy up there, can assist. I don't, oh yeah, I've got 2 I got 2 touch lights. Them green desk ones, you know, that people, oh dear, I like them. I've always wanted one of those. So I got 2 of them. I got a new mat. Brand new mat for $5. They had all these serviette things and paper plates, but they were flash with the Liberty patterns and things on them. Gee, they were nice. Brand new, $1 a packet. Sonya bought a whole heap. You can always use a paper plate or a couple or something, can't you? Well, I didn't. I bought about 6. I only bought about 6 things. I didn't go too far overboard because me and Jeremy wouldn't be using them all the time at all. But just, you know, but if you want a paper plate for a bit of birthday cake or something, you know, it's always handy to have it saves a bit of washing up, doesn't it? Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. You can't see me, can you? Okay, that's handy. Righto. Don't worry about the mess around me. So we get the glue stick, and we're going to put, I'll put this piece of paper down there, it's alright, it's got lines. I'm going to put glue only here, because you don't use glue the 2 ends, okay? Don't glue your 2 ends, just glue your inside bits here. These pieces, you glue them, right? So just glue that there like that. Dear, I hope you've seen what I was doing, because if you don't, if you didn't, I'll have to make the video again because I can't handle it. I really wouldn't be able to handle it making it again. So just tell me. So in here, you glue this. Now, if I'd have folded it over more, I would have had more, you know, ups and downs. But I think it's perfectly fine to do it this way because I just wanted the paper to be this big. I should have used a bigger piece of paper, I suppose, but I didn't use the right cutter. That was all down to me, which way I cut it out. So this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this, right? I'm folding them in half, and I'm hoping this is going to work. Okay? Right. Okay. And this lot. So if you had them all longer, you can just do the middle ones and leave the two end ones. So you had a heap more folds, right? Or zigzags, whatever they are. Concertina bits. You leave the two ends not sticky. Don't stick them yet. You don't want to stick them too yet. Okay, so I'm going to put... No, I'm not putting that back down in there. I'm going to get it out again. There. Okay, so you get these like so. And you're going to stick these together like this, okay? This is to make the... You can do the sewing one too if you want to. You can do a sewing in one, it's alright, you can do that. This is easy, really easy to do. So you're putting those two end bits together like that, okay? Now I know all the pages are going to be thick. That doesn't matter, does it? Nobody cares about that, do they? Is that the right thing I'm sticking down? Yes, good. Oh, no. You put the two ends together. Did you do that, Sonya? Really? No, hang on. No, I didn't. This is the two I'm supposed to stick together. These are not stuck together at all. They were stuck together. These are not stuck together. I hope you can still understand what I'm doing here. I'm going to do it again. Look, I'm going to put on this bit here, I'm going to put some glue. And I'm going to stick this piece here to that, right? And I'm going to get the glue off of here because that's going to stick all that down because I've got glue everywhere now. It's always the way. Glue everywhere, righto. Now I should still have two end bits. Oh, look at this, everywhere. Like I said, it's all over it. Now I've still got those two pieces, right? Got it? Where's my piece of paper? Oh, I had to sit in here this morning and wait for the doctor to ring me. Oh, gee, that was annoying. Because she was supposed to ring me at 10:15. And she didn't ring me until nearly 11 o'clock. And I don't know what things I got to do too, you know. But anyway, so she had to write me out a prescription. So I guess couldn't start my video until I got that talk to her. I've got to go to the podiatrist. Doesn't sound like fun, but anyway, you got to do these things. It's when you get older, you know, you got to check your feet and things like that. You're diabetic. People out there would know all this, that are diabetic, and they would understand. So look, now I've got this. I have got a little book. You get me? There's a little book, see? He's cool, isn't he? Look, see? You open the page. And you try not to glue it all together like I have done, but anyway. You got your pages, right? Now, I don't know... Oh, you could sew it in, but I think this is an awesome way to do this. I do. It's an awesome way to do it. Right, now I'm going to have to get a nice piece of this. Where's the red bit I had? So now what do you do with it? Here it is. Here's the red bit. I'm going to put this on here, like so. Now you can make a spine if you want to, but I don't think it really matters, you know, because you're going to glue that down there and have it going across like that. So that's, if I put it there, that shouldn't interfere with the bump that I got in this bit too. The piece that I've got out of the side here, if I put this down here, oh, I don't know, where's my paper towel? I'm having a terrible time trying to with my paper towel. And then I throw it away. I shouldn't be doing that, I should just put more glue on it. Get a glued up paper towel. Right. So now I'm going to put, I'm sort of eyeballing this because it's okay. You can just cut a bit off if you're all wrong, but this is a bit crooked. I'm trying to get this on a bit of a, because it's got them little holes in it too, I should be able to aim up along there somewhere. Right. Right. Oh dear, hope that's right. Okay. Now, Press that down too so that's glued a bit better. I'm going to put the glue on the thing, aren't I? I decided I'm going to put the glue down here. I'm going to put the glue down here on the back. If you would want to do this in paper, you would probably make a spine on it, just so it, you know, so when it bends it, bit more down here. Right, I think I've got my camera in my, I've got the right end. We do not want to stick it on crooked or wonky or anything like that, do we? You push that down onto there, okay? So that's your little spine, right? And then we want to put glue on the paper, because then I'll know how far it's got to go over, won't I? Probably could have waited for that to dry a minute, but I don't think I have a lot of time for that. Still bits to go yet, okay? So that one then is one page, there should be only one thickness, and that'll come out onto there. So if you hold it like this, so it's sitting up, it'll come out onto that one. You get me? Alright, and it's stuck down. That's it. And then you do this side, front or the back side, whichever you want it to be. Now I don't know if I want to put pretty ends in this, because I don't know if I want to leave it like it is. I can put the pretty ends in. We'll do the pretty ends. We'll figure that out in a minute when I've done it. You'll figure out what I'm up to. So now we've got a little book. Hey? Well, we will have in a minute when I trim. So I'm going to be careful. I do not want to actually take it right back to the paper. Just maybe the scissors worth there. The scissors worth away from it. So now you've got a bit there. That's right. Now I'm good. Nobody panic. Okay, down there like that. If you got the, it's going to cut it back level. Okay, if you got the scissors laying down flat along there, of course it's going to cut back level. Ah dear, it's been one of them days, you know. It really has. You know, you want to do things, and there's lots to be done. Hubby's got to go this afternoon and put our daughter's air conditioner in, because he couldn't do it this afternoon, and it's going to get hot here now, and we put 4 in. He's, over the years, has put in 4 different air conditioners for this daughter of ours, but that's okay. Then he's going to do mine, so I'm going to have one in here. Handy man, she's lucky. She got angry with us yesterday. She was working, okay, and it was 30-something degrees, and she sends outside doing the security thing, and you know, on the road. And she was hot, see, and she came in the door and she said, "What are you doing?" Like, why isn't Dad up ready to go? It was late. It was after 4 o'clock. There's no way he was going to get up and go out and do that then. So I said, "It's not even hot today," which actually wasn't, but where she was, it was. So, and I said, "You better just go and have a cold shower." I said, "You'll be right." She drove away with her feelings showing. She drove with her feelings. She never used to do that. Our youngest daughter did, you know, take off flat out with her. But anyway, both of them hopefully be careful. And yeah, so I talked to her this morning, only on Facebook, because she battles me sometimes, so I don't sort of say too much. Anyway, look at that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that ducky? I like that. I'll be making some more of those. Now, I've got this here, nice bit of green, but I don't think I'll put that in there. Let me see what we can put in the inside. We need something that looks inside a bookish sort of thing. That was probably not, that's too big the picture, isn't it? That's too big a picture on that. Too big an image. What else have I got here? Something a bit, okay. I think that's a bit wrong. Oh no, you never know. That mightn't look too bad in there. That might not look too bad in there. Have I got enough? Probably not. I don't think you have, Sonya, because if you have, it's going to be just by the skin of your teeth, you know, see? It will be, because you've only got that bit there left over. So put that over there, and you haven't got enough. Right. You could hear somewhere something nice. I wasn't even thinking about putting that in there because I didn't think I would, you know. Didn't feel like I needed to. And look at this here. Got this really good what's name paper the other day. This is cool. What it look like on the inside? Nice, wouldn't it? A bit big, the pictures. This is neat, this wrapping paper. I got a whole heap of it, and then a friend of mine bought me some. And she bought me a whole heap of stuff the other day. It spoilt me. What am I going to use to put in there, Sonya? Hurry up. Stop mucking about. I'm not mucking about, I'm looking. Okay. So how about this bit? Where's my book? This is a nice piece of paper, isn't it? I think if I can get out the right sorts, the right bits I want. I'd like them flowery bits on there. I think I would. How about I put the... No, don't like the end of the key in there like that. That's a shame. I do like the red. I do like that red colour. That's for a change for me, isn't it? Oh, I could use this, I suppose. This is a piece off G. Kerr's printouts that she has that I bought on her channel, on her Etsy. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this for the insides. You can use whatever you got. You don't have to have this, and I don't know why I'm doing this, because I should get the cutting thing and cut it out straight so I don't have to be mucking about with it. Right, under there we go. Now, so this has to be, push it on the book and just measure it on the book here. Do it up the top here because I've got a white bit on there. Pencil, 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 pencil. There, and I'll come inside that a bit. Righto. Right. Hate it when you lose your line after you've drawn the line. Now, take a bit more off, eh? I did say I was supposed to come inside the line, but I didn't do that. I should have done. Right. Oh dear. Sorry, I moved it away. I just moved it away. I was just doing that and I just moved it. That's a bit crooked. I noticed that for them little spots. We'll have to see if we can fix that up a bit, won't we? What have I done? Where's that? Where's that bit gone now? Up the top, is it? I guess it doesn't matter because it's handmade and it's really looks nice like it is, and maybe the leather's stretched a bit, I don't know. Do I need that to be the full size of that, or do I need it to be a tiny bit smaller, just to give it some sort of the effect that it's there? I probably needed to have the cover a tiny bit bigger. Oh no, that looks good. That's good. Right, I'll glue that one in there. That's right, Sonya, do it all over the place. Get glue all over your cutting thing. Really. Okay. Right. That look all right? Yep. I think I needed to have me cover a little bit bigger. I cut it back too far. Let me see what the other ones look like. Yeah, look, see, I've got a little bit of cover shown on them. Oh, that's only that one. Where's the one I didn't put the boss name in there, did I? Where's my other book? Oh, crikey, can anybody see that? Yell, please, help me out. this one here I put it in, and it doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah, that's okay, that's all. That looks good. Looks good. I think we need, this one hasn't got any, but I thought I would leave that because then there's more room for writing, and it depends which way you roll this up, whether that little heart ends at the back or not. But I'll show you how we put that on there too, so it's, you know, because I didn't really, let's go the other way. I didn't really know how to end this off because I have got closures, but they're too big. They're too big for this little tiny thing, so I thought that looked okay though, how they are there. Now I'll put this piece on the back. I'm stuck under there. Alright. Get off there somewhere. What did I do with it? Where's the mark? Oh, there it is. There's the mark. Right. Hopefully this is going to be right now. Go in there like that. See, now all you've got to do, if you want to make a junk journal like this, you just have to put the little pockets and little stuff in them. You can put little pockets and things in this one too if you wanted to. Make sure I get this on the right way. It doesn't quite fit exactly. It's fine though, I like it. I really do like it, it's nice, isn't it? Now we need something for the front and a closure on it. And I hope I can find this something because I had a bit of trouble this morning. I've got stuff here everywhere that I was looking for the covers for these covers. I don't want to have anything too heavy. And I thought I was trying to make, I was going to put a button on it, and I cut the back off it and everything, but it still wasn't low enough. It's still set up way too high on the book. See, so cutting the back off one of these buttons and put it on there's not an option for me, I'm afraid. What have we got here? Oh, this is nice. But I wanted to put something different. I wanted to put a what's name up there. You know, a book plate thing. I haven't got such a thing that's small. I could make my own, wouldn't I? So let's have a squeeze around in here a minute and see if I've got something flat to do this with. No, it doesn't look good. Is it? Not looking good at all. A little key. Come here, you. Oh, that's a spoon. That's a spoon. I thought I had a key. Okay. No, I don't want that on there. This is nice. No, it doesn't sort of suit it, does it? You've got to have something that's going to look right on the thing that it is. Leaves. No, I don't want leaves. About that thing. And then that sort of gets lost on it because it's a bit small. You'd have to put something a tiny bit bigger on there, wouldn't you? Love. Because that could go on, I could wrap it that way, couldn't I? I guess. Unless I learn how to make my own little things for the front, which we could do that easy enough, couldn't we? We just didn't do that today. I got that ready for now because I didn't think I was going to be doing that. What's this thing? Oh, it's a mirror. I know I had a teapot a while ago and I didn't know, but I don't suppose I can use a teapot on there, could I? Because that wouldn't be, unless it was a kitchen book. Could be about kitchens, I suppose. What else do I have here? Anything exciting? Not really. Not that I could do in that. Oh my goodness me, look at these shoes. I'll have to do something with these, won't I? Goodness gracious me. Aren't they cool? I have got stuff around here that I have not seen for so long. You know, because I don't look at it all the time. You just find these things that you just didn't know you had. Oh, you do remember, but not until you find it. And that's not very helpful, is it? Don't like that on there. Ah, goodness me, what am I going to put on it? I suppose some sort of sticker might work too. What do you reckon? Do you think a sticker might work? or some sort of thing like that. Piece of paper of some sort with something on it. I don't know what to put on there. Look, I found mushrooms. I don't know about that. That's not the right sort of thing. You need something, you know, something nice, something substantial. And I don't have any more of those. I've got little coin things, but they're flat. But they're not. I might have to put this on here. Put something behind it. Put something behind that, Sonya. What have you got? Let me see. What could I put behind it to make it like it's a bit bigger, so it's gonna be the right sort of size for the page. The front cover, I should say. And what can I put behind there? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Oh, that's not right. Okay. Now I've got things on the floor all the time. I'll have to get down there and pick it all up. Well, I won't be doing that. I suppose somebody else might help me, I hope. So I've got all these nice goodies in here. Let's see if I can put something nice on this page that'll give it a, oh goodness me, nice look. How about this lady in the book? You'd probably have to use some puffy things and stick it up a bit higher. What do you reckon? Some tape? It doesn't fit, it's too big. I've been finding heaps of these flowers. I found a whole heap of blue ones this morning. It must be telling me something. Might have to make some more of those things. Oh, look at the birds. Wow. I can't get that on there. Ooh, what about this bit? I wonder what it's going to look like. I think it'll look all right, you know. I'm thinking I might go with it. I might go with one of these. Stuff in here that doesn't really belong in the book with all the box with your pieces in. Cut out bits. Too big. I know these come apart. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to lose my book in here. You watch me do this. I'll get it out now, okay? It doesn't fit on there, does it? Isn't that a cute little picture? Righto. A lady sent me those from... Oh... I can't remember now. Denmark, maybe? Yes, I think so. That's too big, isn't it, too, to go on there? I don't know why I'm looking for a paper thing, but I could just use it anyway. I think it'll look nice. I think they'll look nice, the paper bits on it. Look at that butterfly. Fussy cut him. Would he fit? Maybe not. Righto. Let's keep looking. We'll find it here in a minute. The bit we need. It's going to be here somewhere. Look at all those little pictures in here. Cats, mouses, and things like that. Oh dear, I'm sorry if I'm holding you up. I've only got 2 minutes to go anyway, and I've got to get off here because it's going to make a noise at me, and I have to be finished it. So I feel really bad about this, not being able to find the right thing to put on the cover. Okay. That thing there, that'll do nicely. I think this will work. I think it might work. Now, get this over here out of your way. A minute. I don't know if that's where it was. It'll do. All this diamondy sort of stuff I've got here, I couldn't find anything that I'll be happy with. I did two. Like it. That's enough. Because I can't find the right thing. It's got to be flat. So now I'm going to have to be looking for flat earrings and things. You know, so I can put them on covers. Because it's too small to have anything too bulky on it. That's what I was thinking, at any rate. Too small. Everything too bulky. Oh, look at that. Is that, no, that doesn't work, does it? Oh, it's got to have something else on it besides that. I know, I'm going to keep going because I think I know what to do. What do you want to do? I'm going to put this on here. You watch me. If I can get the glue out. You got 1 minute to watch me put this on here. Time's sinking down here fast. Come on. Come on, Sonya. You can do this. I've got a plan. I think I've got a plan. Because it's not going to... It just can't be just this sitting there. It will look wrong, I tell you. It's like it's finished too soon or something, you know? Okay. Now put it there. And, of course, it's going to have a closure on it. It's going to have a closure on it. But... And I don't know, I should have put that underneath there, shouldn't I? No, we'll just do it, we'll figure out a way to do it. Nobody panic. Right, now I've got something here. Something, right, behind me. I'm throwing a bit of gold. Okay. Now I want to make sure this, okay, that'll be a stop on that, but it won't be too much longer. I'm going to try this on a bed here and see what it looks like. Doesn't make much of an impression, does it, really? Suppose it does if you wave it all about. If you sit it on there, it's not showing up much. Right. Should I go around this one with it? Should I put it over here? What do you reckon? Who's yelling at me something? Please, Sonya, do something with it. He's just saying, please. Okay. What about that? Corners or something. No, it doesn't show up very good, does it? It's not what I was envisioned when I was thinking about it. Actually, if you wave it round and it glitters from side, it doesn't look too bad. It glitters a bit. Put a bit more on. Better take that off. You oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, that's a piece of material. It's not a piece of... It doesn't matter. I got more. Oh dear. What am I going to do with this? It needs something. It can't stay like that. It's got to have something on it to give it a lift. Well, should I do a different colour? That might be an idea. What about no, what about silver? No, I don't think that'll look good. Get silver. No. I'm thinking about it needs something around the edge of this flower. Not totally wrong, is it? Comes off pretty easy, so I'm not going to worry about it till I get round here and see what it looks like first before I take it off. Seems sort of one thing or another, is it? It's just sort of... What do you think about that? I don't think you do you? I think I should have puffed that up on a sticker thing. And it's only... I can practice because it's only a piece of... what's the name? A piece of old bag from shop. Actually, it might look too bad, really. Oh, Mum kept going, so you're not bringing me a surprise today. Let that go down there. Sometimes I just go too far, don't I? But I don't think I don't mind this. I'm thinking I don't mind this. Look, it doesn't look too bad, does it? What do you reckon? I don't think that looks bad at all. We're going to go up here now. Bit crooked. If that dries on there, looks Christmassy, doesn't it? Look like a little Christmas book. And it can be too, you know. You can write down what you got from Santa Claus on there. You can also write down what you'd like from Santa Claus, I suppose. I was watching something last night about Santa Claus. Somebody was telling the kids a story or something on something I was watching, I don't know. But it is really weird, you know, how we all expected children to go up and sit on Santa Claus's knee after we tell him not to go near strangers, and especially hairy old fella with him. Ah dear, he won't be around this year probably. He should probably, actually he walked into Big W the other day. I don't know what he thought he was doing, but that's what I seen him. And I thought, well, this is really weird because it's not even time. And that turned out really cool, didn't it? If you think about it, look at it, you go, oh my goodness, that's all right, Sonya. It's not bad. Anyway, you can tell me what you think. If you think it's really crappy, just let me know. I better get off here. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.